Salutations, friends. This is my review of the Dean V79. This is a fantastic guitar. Okay, now get that right out there. I can't find a thing wrong with this thing. The setup from the factory was spot on. The thing was dang near in tune. I only had to make a few little tweaks when it came out of the box, and it was beautiful. It has a V-style neck, but it's not as pronounced as the Fender V-styles, but it is a V-style. It has a mahogany body, mahogany neck, rosewood fingerboard, and look at this. I want you to see this. That is real Abalone inlays, okay? Jumbo nickel frets, Grover tuners, DMT time capsule pickups voiced to sound like the pickups that originally came in these things back in 1979. What else? 3 controls, volume, tone. You got the pickup switch. It's just a gorgeous guitar. Here, let me. I'm gonna go to a clean. D. All right, this way I can show you the difference in the pickups. Okay, let me go back to crunch. All right, so that's the Dean V79. This is a sweet guitar. The quality here, I gave up my low cost satin finish Gibson Flying V. It was an old amber glow, something like that. Nah, that sounds like a Rickenbacker finish. It was amber something, amber flame. That's what it was called. I didn't like the guitar. The pickups sucked. I replaced the pickups. It still didn't sound right. Didn't sustain well. Listen to this. Here's the sustain on this thing. It rings for a while. Articulate pickups. It's the quality here is unbelievable. Okay, now you know Gibson sued Dean over these things. They went after them just like they did Ibanez. You know what happened with Ibanez? They had to stop making the guitars that looked like Gibsons. Dean has been ordered to stop manufacturing these. Dean has appealed the judgment. They're going back into court, but as it stands right now, Dean has been ordered to cease manufacture, which means, okay, first of all, Gibson's going to win. We already know this. Gibson has been making guitars that look like this since the 50s. Dean has been making them since the 70s. Gibson wins. It's their design, okay? The thing is, these are great guitars. Like I said, I gave up my Gibson Flying V for this. And I've got another one coming with a Floyd Rose tremolo. Okay, this thing says heavy metal. This is heavy metal. This is flipping awesome. Okay, I can't wait to get into the one with the Floyd Rose. That's going to be a lot of fun. Um, if you don't jump on these now, you're going to miss out. And then what's going to happen, I can see it coming, just like what happened with the Ibanez Gibson lookalikes. They're going to go up in value because people are wanting them. Right now, people are scrambling for these because once they're gone, they're gone. There is a shipment right now on its way to the U.S. from overseas that is coming in this month, okay? And then I think another one coming in October, and that's it. If it hasn't been manufactured and stuck in a crate somewhere, it's not going to happen. We won't see these anymore because Dean will not be able to manufacture them anymore. So this run that's coming out now, if you don't jump on it, you're not going to be able to get them unless you pay a premium for a used one. You know, someone like me buys it, you know, has one of these, all right. I paid 1/4 the cost of a Gibson Flying V and for this thing. And I'm sure that once all the dust settles, I'll be able to sell this thing for quite a bit more than I paid for it. Now let me tell you, this thing comes with, it came shipped with Diodario 9s on it. The reason I know it's Diodarios is because the balls, the string ends, had the Diodario color code. So I know they were Diodarios. I took them off because I like a heavier gauge string on a fixed tail. When the other one comes in a couple weeks with the Floyd Rose, that I'm going to leave the 9s on it. I put 10s on this thing. I just this thing's so much fun, and it looks so cool. So yeah, my take on this is this thing is every bit as quality as any U.S. made Gibson. I said it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's got a beautiful action. The fret job is great. There are no fret ends sticking out. It's, you know, the reason that I'm able to get the strings so low is because this fret job is perfect. They did a really great job at the factory. When I pulled it out of the box and checked all the tuning and the intonation was spot on. The only change I had to make when I first pulled it out of the box, when I first got this thing, was I lowered the bridge here just a little bit. They had it a little bit higher than I like it. I like it a little lower. That's it. I didn't have to touch the neck. I didn't have to do anything. But, of course, once I changed to the 10s, I had to re-intonate and reset the neck because now there's more tension on the neck. It's pulling the neck, and the intonation is going to be different with the heavier gauge strings. So I had to set that. And it set up perfectly. All the octaves are right on the money. They check with a digital tuner, and they fall right in. They're perfect, all the way across, all the way up and down the board, which is important if you're going to play leads up high. It's just the tuners are really nice Grovers. It's sorry Gibson, but Dean, I understand why Gibson sued him, because Dean is producing, honestly, with all the problems that Gibson has been having, Dean's producing a better product. I mean, if this is what an offshore model is built like and sounds like, I would love to see and have in my hands a USA V79. Because, I mean, if this offshore model is this high quality, man, the USA stuff has got to be phenomenal. So, anyway, that being said, buy one. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. God bless. Have a good one.